Hey, Adam here, the roof strategist, and I just parked my van, been getting out and checking out some things. So look at this. I just have been out scouting. This neighborhood doesn't look like a whole bunch, and like these box vents and all that, like not a whole lot going on. And you'll notice the direction and versus this direction, and check out the evidence of hail with all of the spatter marks on this fence. And sorry, I'm zooming the wrong way. There we go. So you can see that real crystal clear. So that house that I showed before, house had a ton of that spatter on the side. And this is an area that someone just joined the live while I was filming, saying, oh, I'm up in Wyoming and we're working the other side of town. I haven't seen anyone over. Look at this fence. So same thing, the light, I'll see if it starts to show. It's not showing as well, but this, yeah, that you can see it everywhere. So again, the things that you'll want to look for as you're out scouting, because you'll find these little honey holes. Like, you can't always trust the accuracy of a hail map or a hail swath. And frankly, today I'm out without one because I looked at the NOAA reports. Of course, I always use a hail swath. You always want to reference it, but it doesn't mean that's the only place that it's going to be. So the only reason I park to walk around is sometimes I can get up a little closer to check some things out and look too at things like, it's funny, that mailbox doesn't show it as much. It's a really dense metal one, but you can't go one and done. I want to walk and show you this one too. You just can't go one and done when it comes to scouting for a storm, because you might have a storm that's super directional and it's just going to obliterate one side of the house. And you might drive through. So the storm came from where I'm at, came from the other way. And the homes like that I'm walking by now are facing the wrong direction. So I might not see much, but let's see if, as I walk by this camper, yeah, let's see it from the front. It's got a little bit on there. Don't know if it's been parked there the whole time or not, but the key takeaway is when you're out scouting, I like to do most of mine to be efficient in the truck because it allows me to get eyes on a larger area. But the minute I start to see things like that, I want to get out and start poking around on my own, because I can get up on things in a little different way than I'd be able to if I was driving. So the other thing too about that, I'm gonna start heading back to the van here. The other thing I wanted to bring up on that front is when you start seeing that stuff in the fence posts, those are the items that it's really important for you to point out with the insurance, because that adds to O&P. You might be able to get the fence repainted. By the way, that one wasn't painted, the two I showed you. So obviously you're not going to get paint if there's no paint on it. But in the event that there is paint on there and the paint does get chipped off, that is going to help you get, sorry, I'm checking up on, yeah, nothing on there. Help you get O&P, and that just adds in another trade. And adding in those trades, you get, throw in a couple things on one job. O&P essentially can double your commission in a way. So don't go one and done. Don't force speed if it's not needed. And it's not needed. Attention to detail is when you get your money. But most importantly, what that showed me was this was a very, very strong directional storm. And I just showed you, look, I'm walking by now. This is the other side. Nothing. No surprise really, right? But same thing, nothing here. Beware of the dog. So it also might tell me that this area, like these that are oriented, the hail came from this way. So both those slopes might not show it. So be what I'd consider like a fringe area, for example, where it might be spotty. You might get a lot not approved, but if you're the only one working it, you could totally crush it because no one else is in there. So that's all for this video. Another micro scouting report. Adam here, the roof strategist. Hey, subscribe to the channel. You'll get notifications, bells when new videos come up and when I do Q&A and all that. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Check out all the links in the video description. My Pitch Like a Pro Roofing Sales Training video library. All my videos organized by category for free for you, your team, whether you're an owner, manager, growing a team, or an individual salesperson, check that out. And then check out the battle pack. There's a link in the description below. It's affordable for new sales reps. I back it with 100% no BS money back guarantee. I want to see you succeed. It's that simple. Be well, my people. If you have any questions, if I missed anything on scouting, drop a comment. If there's anything you want me to cover in an upcoming video, do it. I'll see you again. See ya.